Just because you're pre-approved for a certain amount doesn't mean you should spend it. What a pre-approval really means, or a pre-qualification, what it really means is based on your financial profile. That means your credit score, how much you have saved, and what your monthly debt obligations are, is what you can afford monthly. So for example, if you bring in $4,000 a month and you have $1,000 worth of bills, then typically you can qualify for $1,000 a month mortgage. What I often see people is when they're calculating their own debt to income ratio to determine if they're ready or not, they're forgetting to include the new mortgage. A good rule of thumb is 50% or lower. Really, if you could get it in 40% or lower, that qualifies you for multiple loan products. But 50% or lower, you can usually make that work as well. And when we talk about calculating your debt to income ratio, you want to pull your credit report, determine, okay, based on that, what am I paying every month? I have a $20 minimum payment to this credit card every month. I have a $120 minimum payment to this loan every month. I have a $600 car note payment every month. You're going to calculate that and determine how much money you bring in a month, not net, we're talking about gross, and then we're going to fit in that new mortgage. I see a lot of people shop at the top and they're stretching themselves thin. I had somebody call me last month or so, and when they entered into their new home, they purchased with a rate buy down. The way a rate buy down works is the rates maybe was 7%. Well, the new construction lender brought it down to 5%. And at 5%, they were already feeling uncomfortable. They didn't want to pay that amount that they were having to pay. And they knew that the rate was going to be going up the next year. And so to put that in a little bit more context, let's just say that the monthly payment is $3,000 a month. But for the first year, it's only $2,000 a month, and then it'll go up the next year. Well, this client wanted to refinance and get a lower payment and a fixed payment. However, the rates were not lower at this point in time. So making sure that not only are you not shopping at the top of your pre-approval range, but you're buying in a price range that feels comfortable for you monthly. Because what you see on paper is different from the way it feels in real life. Your property taxes can increase as well. Your homeowner's insurance can increase as well. Even if you have a fixed rate mortgage, your monthly mortgage payment, loan payment, that portion of your monthly payment will not increase, but your property taxes can increase and your homeowner's insurance can increase. So we want to make sure that the pre-approval is fitting your lifestyle and your lifestyle is fitting the pre-approval. So start with what you are comfortable with monthly. A good rule of thumb to go by when you're shopping is that monthly payment is going to be about 1% of the purchase price, maybe a little bit lower. So a $300,000 house would have a monthly payment of around $3,000 a month. A $500,000 house would have a monthly payment of about $5,000 a month. Again, it likely will be a little bit lower depending on where you are and with the taxes, but a good rule of thumb is 1%. So if you're comfortable with the 1%, you'll probably be comfortable shopping in that price range. You want to make sure that you are not house poor as you are shopping. And though it sounds great, we all get excited. Buying a home can be a very emotional process, and we love all of the homes. I love all of the homes. However, we want to make sure that the property that we are purchasing is sustainable for us long term. Remember, the mortgage loan is a 15 to 30 year commitment depending on the loan product that you choose. If you want help figuring out your real numbers, book a call with me and let's go through it together.